We're back again. We're back. I need to reconnect. Nope, we're still here. We're good. Okay, we're Gucci. We're Gucci. We're fine. Can we get Discord open? Holy hell, we can. Okay. Get in here. I can. Chip Boy's on. Okay. We're good. Is he underneath the line? He's gonna have to be fine there. I can scoot him over this way a little bit so he's not, like, too far out in the middle of nowhere there. Okay, cool. We're finally good. I hope. If we start having issues now, I'm gonna be upset. Okay. Let's see. So, I don't have that many of these. I only have a couple of these guys, but that's okay. Only really need one for right now anyways. So, let's get up here and ready to go. Ooh, excuse me, let me get that burp out of the way. And let's pop this and go. Okay. Got the team in the right order, good. That would have been really bad if I didn't, because it was too late. Okay. To any of you who have not seen this team in action, this is Gym Rerun team. Let's see. I don't think my mouse is in the right setting. I'm too lazy to fix it. Might become an issue. So yeah. Essentially what this team does is just steamroll things with Eruption. And then the two Blastoises are in the back. Two specific fights. Just so that way you can kind of take care of, squeeze a couple extra things into the 1 hour booster time that we get from our... It says Rich's Charm, but it is an amulet. So, yeah, we're just trying to squeeze in as many battles as we can in that amount of time. So, the Cottony and Torkoal are there exclusively to do very quick things at the end and then just get out of the way so the Typhlosions can come in. So, Cottony uses its Prankster ability to make Tailwind happen first before anything else does. Boost the speed of our whole team, and then Torkoal just enters the field with its Drought ability and its Heat Rock to summon Sunlight to boost the damage of our eruptions. And then things like that Intimidate don't matter to us at all. Well, that's really funny because they just did absolutely nothing that turn. But that Intimidate doesn't matter at all because this is a special move, so that doesn't apply to us. Both Typhlosions are exactly the same. Well, the other one has one additional speed. It has IV, so that way this one always goes before this one. But yeah, the Cottony also has... Cottony and Torkoal both also have... what's the term for it? Shoot. Can't think of words. What's that term? Like... it's like on the tip of my tongue. I can't think of it. But, Cottony and Torkoal both have a move on them to remove them from the field if need be. But the ideal scenario is they just get defeated by the enemies without needing to use those moves. So for these three here, we fight them in a very specific order that uses the full team. We fight Cress first, and use our 2 setup, because obviously we're using fire types against water. We want the extra setup. We fight Cillian, that's his name, right? Second. And then, because we're using just fire types against grass types there, we don't really need the setup. And then we fight Chili last, and we switch the 2 Blastoises in instead of the Typhlosions. And the Blastoises have a slightly different moveset. I'll show that off when we start that fight. But this is a pretty common team. Very, very popular YouTuber for this game and streamer who like plays just about exclusively. I think exclusively this game on stream for his videos. Showed off this team. So very, very popular team. In case somebody does not know about it or doesn't know the little intricacies of it, that is. Oh! I thought of the word I was looking for. Botany and Torkoal each have emergency protocol. That's what I was trying to think of. Brain is just a little slow. I worked all day. I'm a little tired. Still figured I'd hop on and stream some of this. Just cause might as well. I've been meaning to do a gym run for a couple days and keep forgetting, so figured this was a good excuse. And then we can go do some horde encounters for a shiny hunt. That would be so hype if we were able to get a shiny on stream. We can do a little bit of we can try to do some battles too, and just like do horde encounters in the queue time, honestly, so we can do a little bit of both. Okay, so this time, Cottonee and Torkoal are both already KO'd, so we're just gonna use Eruption, and it doesn't really matter. They're grass types, they're not gonna live. Because both of the Typhlosions are holding a Choice Specs, so, and they're both 31 special attack, and max special attack EVs as well. Eruption is a 150 base power move when at full health, so with the, well, this match we don't have the sun, but normally we have the sun boosting it as well. It's just insane. They do so much damage. Alright, there we go. Crunched my back a little there. Alrighty. Care of, very nice. Then step over, and we're just gonna move the Blastoises up. Now these guys are slightly different. They actually have 2 different items. One of them has Choice Specs, and one of them only has a Mystic Water. And so this one has Choice Specs, so this one we just do that. This one has needs to have Rain Dance, because obviously our team doesn't have room to have like a Pelipper or something to automatically set rain for us. So we need to have one of the Blastoises be able to set the rain for us. And what all of the choice items do, Choice Specs, Scarf, and Band, they lock you into the move that you first use, but give it a 50, you get a 50% boost in whatever stat is according to the one you have equipped. So the Choice Specs give a 50% boost to special attack, hence why I have it on 3 that I do. But so yeah, this guy still has Water Spout, but he also has does have that as well, just to be able to do a little bit of utility. And so because of that, this one has significantly higher speed than the other one. I think I only have like a 25, which now we need to move these guys back. I think I only have like a 25. Did I need to move them? Yes, I did. Because now we're gonna come over here. Getting a little lost in the sauce. Almost got way ahead of myself. Yeah, that one has like a 20. The one with the Choice Specs has like a 25 or a 26 IV in speed, where the other one has 31. Because I wanted to make sure that the the one without the choice item always went first, so that way the rain goes up before the attack happens. Alright, into the bug gym. This one, we only really heal beforehand. We do need the setup sometimes, but, well, not really. It's more just, this gym can be a little tedious. Honestly, sometimes it would probably be easier without the setup. And this could be one of those times. But we didn't have any uses left on Eruption. I guess I could have moved them just to the front and just gone without it. But, this could be annoying. Let's see. You need to attack me to make this not annoying. Okay, good. Good. Sometimes the Smeargle uses a status move, and that can make things annoying. Just because then you need to remove Cottony on the next turn, and only having one Typhlosion's out can sometimes be an issue, because, yeah, this Heracross has a Focus Sash, and I'm pretty sure this Smeargle did too. It just where Cottony has the, ooh, crunch. Cottony is holding the Rocky Helmet strictly to stop Focus Sash and the Sturdy ability, so it did its job if this did have Focus Sash, which I think it did. But, yeah. If somehow Cottony does live, though, that is why it has Memento. This move will KO the user, and with Cottony's Prankster ability, where it doesn't do damage to the enemy, it will always go first. Or it will gain priority, as long as you're not fighting any Dark types, which we don't ever... Well, no, that's a lie. We fight one... There's one Dark type that I think we run into in this whole run. Maybe one or two more. We don't run into many Dark types. So that's not a big issue. But yeah, we just used Memento to KO Cottony instead of switching, because switching can sometimes be detrimental, mostly because of how Eruption works. Eruption does more damage based on how much health you currently have. So sometimes it can... So if you KO Cottony, you won't be prompted to send in your next Pokemon until the next turn starts. You won't send it in immediately. Or if you switched, your next Mon comes in instantly, and it could take damage, which will then make its Eruption do less damage. This team is, like, very simple, but also very intricate at the same time. And then Torkoal knows Explosion, and we select back just cracked again. We select Explosion first on Torkoal every time, because it does its job as soon as it enters battle. It needs to enter battle and then immediately leave. Where Cottony does technically need to use Tailwind for its job to have been done, and there are occasional, there are some occasions where Cottony fails, well, not really fails, but isn't able to succeed. There is technically a difference in its job, and that is if something hits it with a priority move. Because where Cottony's only level 1, when two things use a priority move of the same thing, so like if two things use Quick Attack, it then just goes back to, well, which one is faster? So Cottony's Tailwind is effectively Quick Attack. If something else used Quick Attack, and these mons are in the 80s, they're obviously going to outspeed my level 1 Cottony. And sometimes things like Arcanine here can have extreme speed, which is like +2 or 3 priority, so even if you were still slower, you're going faster because your priority is higher. So, every once in a while, Cottony isn't able to pull off its job, but it usually doesn't really matter anyways, the Tailwind is just kind of there for funsies a lot of time. And where it's double battles, it makes more sense to have 2 support things, because sending out 1 Typhlosion, you're going to run into focus sashes like this, where 1 Typhlosion doesn't do the job initially. That is the big reason why I just use the same move on both of them, on every turn, is just in case something is holding a surprise focus sash, the other one will always finish them off, or has the sturdy ability. Alright, we actually got lucky in this gym. She can occasionally have something that slows down the run. She didn't have it this time. So that's good. Oh, Drift Fail music. Someone call Toothless. Get him dancing. Alright. Let's get out of here. Oh, shame that we could only hear the Drift Fail music for like a second. Okay. Like that person right there is doing a gym run as well. I assume they just evolved their Cottony Whimsicott instead. Which I think technically you need to in order to get Tailwind. I just then reread mine back down. Oh, okay. See now, if that had hit Cottony, it would have immediately been KO'd and wouldn't have been able to do its thing. And that could have missed Cottony, so I'm glad it didn't. Yeah, that is why I have Torkoal at, like, level 14-ish, because then it's high enough level that things with priority moves target it instead of Cottony, because they see it as more of a threat where it's a higher level. And where Torkoal's using Explosion, if it lives, which granted that would have been different, because that was Fake Out, so it would have flinched and wouldn't have gotten its move off, and it would have still lived. But, if it's just, like, Quick Attack or something, and it managed to live, Explosion would remove itself from the field anyways. Like, I don't think Torkoal has actually used Explosion in a long time. Like, in a perfect world, it shouldn't. It shouldn't actually connect Explosion, because it should just get taken out by one of the opponent Pokemon. Like, you want them to be taken out. Alright, there we go. Oh, excuse. Let's see. Sprinting. Alright, I'm gonna go here, because now that we have the little fast travels, it's so much easier. I don't know if I needed to heal for this gym or not. I might not have needed to, but I know that the ice gym in Sinnoh, you want to bring the setup. Even though it's an ice gym and you're bringing fire types, you want to bring the setup because she leads with Abomasnow, and that's not good. Because that then means you have to deal with snow being on the field and not, not sun. Yeah, which is exactly, yep. And I'm glad I brought the setup here, too. We would have had to deal with snow, and that's not fun. Now we don't have to deal with that, and now I can just sweep through them all with Typhlosions. Because a lot of these things get, what's it called, what's it called? Snow Cloak, I think, right? Yeah, this is Snow Point makes it snow, right? Or something like that. No, that's the name of the gym in the... Snow Warning makes it snow. Yeah, I think Snow Cloak, it raises your evasiveness if it's snowing out, and that can be really annoying. It also increases Ice type's special defense, I think. I'm pretty sure it's special defense. Or is it physical defense? I can't remember now. It increases one of the defenses of all Ice types by 50%, I think. And then Sandstorm increases Rock type's opposite defense. I can't remember. I can't remember which one is boosted by which. Does anybody in chat remember? Alright, let's see. There we go. But yeah, before the little teleporters were put in, this gym was off the table, not really in the part of the run, because it was just too much effort to get to the gym leader than was worth it. But since they've put in these little teleporters into other gyms that don't actually have them in the main games, you can absolutely wiggle that gym and the ice gym in Sinnoh into the route, and it's just no big deal at all. Sometimes if you get really unlucky, you may not have enough time for everything. But so far, we've had a pretty good run. I've probably just, like, jinxed us into having the rest of the run go horribly. But, we had a pretty solid start. Yep, that's the one dark type. I think this is the only dark type we see in the entire run. Is, this Hydreigon. I don't think we see any other ones. Because there's no dark type gym leaders, so the only dark types we even could see at all are ones that are half dark. Which I suppose I should emphasize. No dark type gym leader in these games. Any of the games in this. Because obviously there is one, but he's in Sword and Shield, so. That's none of the first 5 generations. So, he's not in here. There are 2 dark type Elite 4s in here, though. Right? 2 or... no, 3! Yeah, 3 different Dark-type Elite Fours out of the 5 different generations. It's 2, 3, and 5 each have a Dark-type Elite Four member. Obviously, Generation 1 Dark-type didn't exist, so there's no Dark-type bosses there. Generation 4, they just kind of set it aside for that gen, I guess. They're what? Bug, Ground, Fire, and Psychic. That generation. And Cynthia doesn't have a type like Steven and Wallace and Lance did before her. Ugh. Which, your rival doesn't have a type in the Generation 1 battle. Okay, so, this is one of the more intricate moments where we don't heal and we switch the Blastoises to the front. And then we fly to Kanto, and we immediately go to Cinnabar Island. We don't heal, and we go straight into Blaine's gym. And we use these Blastoises here at Blaine's, and then this is the last time we use these Blastoises. Everything else we just sweep through with the Typhlosion team. Okay, this is a good start. This is a good lead. Sometimes I get a really annoying lead here that can kind of spiral the whole fight out of control. So this is a good lead. Very, very good lead. Sometimes, ooh, yep, I had a feeling we'd see one of them. Okay, Blaine likes to sometimes have legendary birds on his team. So, hi Articuno, how you doing? Alright, cool. Those two taken care of. Yeah, this was a super easy fight. Sometimes this fight can be kind of tricky. But we had really good luck here. A lot of the recent runs I've done, he's led Ninetales and Charizard, which didn't even have Charizard today. And that Charizard always outspeeds the Blastoise, like the faster Blastoise, and always hits one of them with a Solar Beam. So that is quite annoying, because that, you know, that does a lot of damage. It doesn't actually take them out, but it does a lot of damage. So, and then as Water Spout works exactly the same way Eruption does, it's just a Water-type move instead of a Fire-type move. I'd mentioned that part, or showed off necessarily the move description, but Water Spout and Eruption are the same thing. One of them's just water and the other one's fire. So, if the Blastoises take a lot of damage, they don't do as much damage anymore either, so. Alright, so, Brock can also sometimes have something that slows the run down. So let's see if he's gonna have that here today, or if we're gonna have a nice easy time. Okay, Power Herb, Sky Attack, big surprise. Beam, okay, big surprise. Do like me a Ludicolo. When I was trying out my double battle team the other day, I have a Ludicolo on the team who clutched a fight for me so hard. It was insane. I thought I was cooked. Like, I thought I was absolutely roasted like turkeys are gonna be in America in a month. Like, it was looking bad. But, Ludicolo saved the whole thing for me. It was insanity. I sat there with a buddy watching. So, like, I had someone to witness it, at least. At least somebody saw it. Sadly, it wasn't all the people online. But, at least somebody saw it. It was intense. We both thought I was over. But, I didn't forfeit. I stuck to my blasters. And, finished that battle, and we won. Alright. Cool. Is that out of the way? Nice. Okay. Yeah, Brock, enough. Now, we're gonna, once again, fight water types with fire types. I think this is, like, the last section of the, this is the last run that can give us difficulty. Like, the last, fight that can give us difficulty. I think everything else is pretty much just a piece of cake from here on out. As long as I don't, like, mess up myself. Okay, we got a decent lead. She didn't lead Kingdra immediately, so that's good. Kingdra is scary. Kingdra 4 times resists Eruption, so he can often live both of the Typhlosions hitting it. So, yeah. Kingdra is scary. But neither of these two are Kingdra, so we got off at least to a good start. Okay, let's see here. Oh, I'm just gonna stretch for a second. Oh. Okay. Melodic and Ampharos. Interesting. Ooh, excuse me. Ampharos, how strange. Ooh, excuse me. What is that, like, there for? I'm so confused why she has an Ampharos. Is that, like, a lore thing? Does she... What? What? I'm so confused. Nice! She didn't have Kingdra at all! Oh my god, we are having such good luck today. Cool. Alrighty. Nice. Let's see. So, that went so smoothly that we can go right over here. We don't even need to heal. Because we're about to go fight grass types with fire types. And this is why the Typhlosion's no cut. Is for this gym and for Surge's gym. We also have that one at in the loop as well. It is at the end of the set here in this region. But yeah, this is why we don't really worry about setting up, is because her Ninetales has trap. So we do take a little bit of damage from you being really fast because of chlorophyll, but it's not enough to make a difference. Or actually, is it? Is that Ninetales gonna live the second eruption? No, good. Whew. I didn't know if that was like enough of a difference. Oh yeah, that did about a third of my health. But I suppose Life Orb, Solar Beam will do that. Even if it is resisted, it's still Solar Beam. But that Lilligant obviously has chlorophyll, so when it's sunny out, it moves faster. I think this Vileplume also might have chlorophyll. Well, if it did, it wasn't fast enough. Cool. There we go. Nice. There's that gym out of the way as well. Okay. Now... let's see, did I forgotten it? I don't know, I don't have the list pulled up, and it would take too much time to pull it up. So... let's see. I usually skip this... oh, wait. No, I flew to the wrong one. I wanted to fly to this one. Usually skip this one on accident, so... this is one that, like, I kind of wish they would put one of the little teleporters in this gym. Because it, like, it would just be so handy. Like, this puzzle isn't annoying, or it isn't hard, but it is certainly annoying. And being able to save the couple of seconds by just teleporting in here would be very appreciated. Let's see. Phone's probably. Yep. It is. Not surprised. Okay. Bam. Oh! It's actually Zoroark. So there was another dark type. I forgot he can have that, though. I don't think he has that very often. I think he only had it just so that they could prove me wrong that I fight more than one dark type. Yeah, no, he does not have that very often. Scyther has Focus Sash. Oh no! That's not fun. Okay. Well, luckily we should be okay. Oh, Okay, now this might be a little annoying. Depending on what ability this... Okay, never mind. It didn't matter. I was gonna say, depending on what ability this Toxicroak has, this might be a little annoying, but doesn't matter. That almost went poorly. But luckily it was late enough in the battle that it didn't really matter. But that could have gone poorly if it happened earlier in the battle. Now we want to go over. Okay. And we want to go ahead and heal. What's going on, Alvis? How you doing? And in here to Surges. How am I doing? I'm doing alright. Okay. Fight Surge. This is the last fight we do in Kanto. We're gonna jump over to Hoenn for four quick gyms over in Hoenn. And then 3 quick gyms over in Sinnoh, and we should be running out of charm time just as we're finishing that last gym over in Sinnoh, if everything's timed correctly. Which we might even have a little tiny bit of time left over, but probably not enough to make use of. And luckily I want to be in Sinnoh when I'm done anyways. So, yeah. That works out well also. Oh, I was gonna say, damn, Tangrowth survived, but no, it took Rocky Helmet damage, so it wasn't at full. That confused me for a second. The most useless Rotom form. Rotom is one of my favorite Pokemon, but that form is the most useless of them all. Very, very unfortunate. Alrighty. Let's see. Last two. Couple of rats. Alright, pest control. Coming in. Taking care of the rat problem. Alrighty. Okay, now we're gonna head over to Hoenn. And we're This is why the 2 Blastoises know Surf, even though we don't use it in battle, is so we can just hop right over there instead of having to go all the way around. Over here first. Okay. Up. So this gym can sometimes be a little annoying, but it shouldn't be a big deal. Hope it isn't. I feel like sometimes this one is a little annoying. Let's see. Alright. Intimidate doesn't really bug me at all. Let's go right into that. Let's Torkoal out of the way for us. Ah, that's why it can be annoying, is I think I've had that miss before and not actually take me out, which slows everything down because I'm pretty sure at least one of these has... Oh, no they don't. I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure at least one of these has a focus sash, but I guess they don't. What was the... I think it was like... Remember... Oh, I think it was Scrafty. I think he led with a Scrafty one time, and that was really annoying. So that's another dark type that I can possibly see. I feel like it was definitely a Unova thing that was really annoying to me. I think it was Scrafty. Ooh, so one of the Typhlosions is probably about to get fake outed. It didn't? You don't know fake out? What? Also, I guess faked out would probably make more sense to say than fake outed, but oh well. Okay, let's see. Let's go here. This is another gym that definitely needs one of those teleporters. Like, how this gym doesn't have one baffles me. Like, no clue why this one doesn't have one. Because it wouldn't be so annoying if you didn't need to talk to go through the doors. Like, the fact that I need to talk to each door and can't just walk into it is what makes this annoying. Like, because it doesn't take that long, but, like, neither did a lot of the other ones. Like, Elise's gym isn't that long either if you have the, like, the final, roller coaster unlocked, the one that brings you straight to her. Like, that didn't take that long. Like, yet her gym got one, so... One that needed it the most over there was, the Drift Veil one. Because that elevator going all the way down was pretty slow. Slow enough that people, or so slow, I suppose, that people would use a logout trick to avoid it. People being me. Not just me, obviously, but, me, myself included. I was also using that logout trick. Here, if you're in the middle of the animation of that long elevator down to Clay's room in the Driftveil gym, you just log out and log back in, while that's happening. It will just skip the animation, and your charm timer only goes down when you're actively in the game. So when you log out for that, like, 30 seconds and back in, it doesn't actually decrease any of your time. Alright. Yeah, we're making amazing time on this one. We had super good luck. Actually, I could also switch over to my other account after this, actually, and we can work on playing through some of the Unova storyline, actually, as well, instead of doing battles and shiny hunting. Forgot about that. I want to start doing a bunch of berry growing. I'm not gonna go, like, maximum insanity, like, 2 completely filled accounts. Because, like, I found this berry growing guide for this game that was, like, that recommended you go, like, completely insane and make 2 different logins, have the full 3 characters apiece for 6 total characters to just grow an ignorant amount of berries. I don't think I'm gonna do that, at least not right away. But, I definitely want to grow a big handful of Lepa berries here for shiny hunting. If I do it on a second account as well, that just gives me extra the output. I have a good handful of spare materials on this account currently, but I don't have a lot of stuff built up on that other one. I'm not even to the point where I need to be to get the get berries growing in Unova, so let's see. You two out. I wonder if Juan's gym has the little teleporter thing in its region. It better. Sadly, I'm not gonna bother checking because we're timer here, and I don't feel like coming back just to check that. I'm gonna be doing my shiny hunting in Sinnoh, so ending off there is very useful. Like the list of gym leaders I rematch ends with a couple in Sinnoh anyways, so like it's just coincidental that I'm already would have needed to go there after doing this. But the fact that we're already just ending there anyways just saves me the step of having to fly there afterwards. This is a gym that, like, I would say it needs one of those teleporter things if they didn't just gut the hell out of it anyways. Like, this gym is so bland, like, compared to the real games, because they just completely removed all of the little, like, push bar things to make the puzzle just non-existent. Which is really boring. So, makes it easy to run in here, though, to fight Winona. So, not too bad. Otherwise, I'd say that this gym should have one of the little teleporters so that you could skip that puzzle. You already can skip the puzzle, because there is no puzzle. Oh, okay, but our sun is still up. We just aren't going to get the buff from it. That's funny that it actually used our sun against us and hit us with a fire move. But this is stopping the actual effects of the sunlight from doing anything. Alright, let's see here. Luckily, the 2 of these Typhlosions will take you out, even without the sunlight boost. You're just gonna live on a little bit more health. Not without it around, but only temporarily. Only live in that first hit. Definitely not the second one. Oh, another dark type. It's the game just wants to prove me wrong. Oh, and this is a Moxie Gyarados too. Didn't immediately intimidate us. Let's see. Oh, okay. And you two are both weak. Oh, well, there's the intimidate. Not that it matters, though. You two are both weak to fire, so you two are absolutely getting destroyed. Okay. Let's get that gym out of the way. And actually, let's hold this whole region out of the way. We're gonna have here now. And we're not gonna heal. Not gonna heal. Because we go over here. We're gonna go to this here town with the grass gym. And we don't really need to heal. We're just following this one guy with the Whimsicott the whole way. He's like a couple steps ahead of me, but not many. Because she also leads with a Drought Ninetales. Oh. That did even less. No, that did a little bit more damage, actually, than the other thing did. What was that? Hidden power? Rock? Rock or ground, probably? Alright. Nice. This is just gonna be a complete repeat of Erica. And then we are gonna take out Rourke and end with the Ice Gym. Ooh. Oof. Okay, I'm glad that that hit the other one and didn't the same one. 'Cause now we should still be able to take everything out. Yeah, I forget that you can also get chlorophyll. Sometimes that speed boost is kinda, you know, be nice to have in these couple of fights that I don't bother healing. But still wasn't a big deal. Very nice. Alright. Nice. Now... No. This is definitely the... That's okay. We got plenty of time left. We have so much time left, honestly. Like, it's kind of crazy how much time we have. But we just had, like, perfect luck this whole run. That or I skipped somebody. I may have skipped somebody, too. We have 7 whole minutes to do 2 battles. Like, that's so much time. Why don't you try to squeeze somebody else in? Like, would be good to try to. Funny enough, not the steel one. I've tried him before, and he was really tricky and really annoying. but I'm sure could maybe do Volknor, honestly. He might not, or Fantina. They would probably be simple. Just because Crash or Wake doesn't feel very easy. I mean, he might be. We've definitely used this team to fight other water teams before. He might not be that difficult if we healed and brought the setup. Let's see here. Finish these two off. Oh yeah, no. Crazy it is, we might not actually have enough time to... Well, we can still do another gym afterwards, but I don't think we'll actually get the full boost. That took like 3 minutes, and if this one takes like 3 minutes too, then we won't actually have enough time to do it. But hey, that's fine. Fine by me. Made like almost 500,000 Pokemon. Oh, no, what am I doing? Alrighty. Yep, these two are really annoying. These two specifically are why we bring the setup, because he sets snow, and then this gains evasiveness in the snow. So, this is why we bring the setup into this fight, even though it's ice types, and we're using fire types. Sometimes we need the sun. We're using the sun not for the boost, but just so they can't have their weather type instead. Is why we're using sun. Let's... These... Alright. Once we finish up this battle, I'm gonna take a very short break. Run out. Oh, no. Okay, well the battle just got annoying. Yeah, because you have flash fire. Okay. Well. Okay, well, hopefully we can still pull this off before our thing runs out. Yeah, that's gonna do a lot of damage. Oh, we're getting home. Can I still do enough to take you out? No. Uh-oh. Yeah, Heatran went and really made this one tricky. Rough. Okay. Yikes. What do I want to do? I'm gonna send this one out first, because... Oh, you bitch. I forgot that they'll sometimes do that in these rematch battles. Hmm. Okay, but we should be fine. As we'll use Rain Dance and Water Spout. Heatran is finally off the field. We're still stuck with this. Oh no, we're not stuck with Wall Rain. Nice. The rain boost was enough to get rid of Wall Rain too. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. We had a little snag at the end there, but we're good. We can take you out with Water Spout. Whew. Yeah, sometimes Elisa and Brock can have a Flashfire Ninetales, which makes both of their fights really annoying. I forgot that she can sometimes have that. But yeah, that was quite annoying. Let... Oh, cool. Tiny Meowth. Let's go ahead and switch gears. So, let's... Oh, God, you can't drag over there like that. Oh, yes, and I want to switch up something on Ludicolo. Remove you from here. Yeah, unregister, because I want to change one of your moves first. Buy a TM. It's probably gonna be pretty expensive. Yep. 30 grand for that. Let's actually hold up. Let's see if I can get this cheaper. Because you can buy, like, just about every TM in the whole game in the department centers. It's sometimes. Come on. It's the TM floor. Yes. Aha! Oh, nice. Nice, that saved us like 2.5 grand. We're gonna teach you Scald instead of Surf. There we go. Cool. I don't know why I didn't take the elevator back down. I mean, I guess it didn't really matter. Cool. Alright. Old guy's just blocking me like crazy. Let's register you to the battle team again. There we go. What? Oh, right, it's my... Of course, it's my last Pokemon. Obviously, I can't... Oh, Jigglypuff at the front. Then we want... E4. Well, actually, I can leave you behind. I want to have one of my shinies with me. Good old shiny Golduck. Okay, let's see. I'm going to, real quick, let's pop this screen back up for a second, because I want to get my mouse in the right setting. Apparently, I didn't need to do that at all. Okay, I'm going to pop this up. I'm going to go mute for a little bit. I will be back in just a couple minutes. I'm going to go to the bathroom and back in a few. Alrighty. Buddy, back. Let's get ready to do this. So, I have been working on shiny hunting. Over here with this big clump of people. I am shiny hunting Ralts. As many people are, as it is a very sought after shiny. Right, so, yeah, Ralts, unfortunately, only spawns in a horde on this one route. It only spawns in hordes of 3, not 5, and you have a much larger chance of encountering these Bibarel hordes. Which I've actually got a shiny Bibarel already, so I've technically phased on this hunt. So I got it right here. While hunting for this, I got one of these instead. So, we're already one phase down on this hunt. And that was actually the last shiny I got in this game, and it's been a little while. So, I'm kind of due for one. I've been quite dry. I've been really dry in general. I've been working on hunting, Froakie, Pokemon Y, for a handful of years now. Wanting to do an all-shiny run of Y, but can't get my starter. So, yeah, that's not too exciting. One of these days, I have been thinking about setting up my my webcam to just like point at my 3DS while I play this or while I stream, so that way I can sit here and do one thing on stream and also work on that shiny hunt. I mean, I think I've set that up before, actually. Yeah, like my webcam's already got a... Hold on, let's make today that day. I can do some resets on the old... My computer is up of a cord. There we go. Let's see. Where this is not pointing up. Not intending to do a face reveal. Let's see, where's this gonna show up? No, turn the mic in that off. Oh. It's only registering the mic in it. It's not registering the actual fact that it's a camera. Hello? Oh, there we go. Ah! It is working! Oh, it is very, very tiny. Okay, hold on. Let's turn that off for just a second. Let me organize my desk real quick. Do this. Let's see. Do this. It's a good question. Let me get this thing out. Put my DS in there. Get the rubber band around my DS ahead of time. Have a rubber band that I put around the left trigger to make soft resets quicker. Then I only need to hit the right trigger and start or select button. Let's see. Okay. Glad that wasn't on. To just tilt. Probably make it point this way by putting something heavy next to it. Nope. If I put something heavy like that. There we go. Let's see. If I turn this back on. Oh, glare. I forgot that glare exists. Let me turn the system on first. Point it slightly. Let me sit more over here. There we go. Yeah, you can kind of see my head poke. Oh, I can just turn this light off and then there won't be any glare. There we go. Nice. I don't need light. Alright, cool. Can't really point it up a little bit more. Kind of. Yeah, this is kind of jank. Let's make it a little bigger so you guys can see a little better. Like there instead. Okay, there we go. Double hunting. Let's go. Cool. Nice. Sadly, I need to sit in a weird way to use my mouse like left-handed. But oh well, that's fine. All right. Yeah, this shiny hunt on X and Y is so. Hey, you guys can see you'll be able to see my thumb every once in a while. Yeah, this hunt right here on this DS, very tedious, very tedious. Hopefully this would be so crazy if I get the shiny live though. Oh, that's gonna be so wild. That is going to be so wild. That will absolutely be getting edited down into a short and a TikTok video. But it won't be posted for a little while if it does happen because I still need to sort out the old editing app. But yeah. Let's see. Shiny frog. It's female. Not shiny though. Unfortunate. Yeah, I am just gonna kind of point this mostly just at the bottom screen. Just because the bottom screen is where the important, like all of the cutscene is taking place on the top screen, but the bottom screen is where they actually show you the party info. So, yeah, we're gonna be focused more on the bottom screen. Perfect angle? No. Yeah, kind of an impromptu double hunt stream. Why not? Alright. And then case the best thing to do, I'll have to try to remember to show it off better on the next reset. Oh, right, no, I'm hitting the wrong button. That would do it. The right button. No, don't pick Fennekin. Sadly, you guys can't really see which starter I'm picking. Well, you can see the name pop up, but for a second. But I am picking Froakie. Yeah, the best thing to do for this hunt is, because the cutscene is very long. Very long. And doing it, potentially thousands of times is annoying. But the best thing to do is to, when they ask you what nickname you would prefer, just pick the first one. So that makes it much simpler, because then you're not worrying about trying to actually set your nickname every time. So yeah, just pick the first nickname. It makes everything much easier. I made sure to name myself something on this save file that would go well with the name, with the first nickname. Because I'm almost at it. Here we go. So, pick up the webcam for a second. At this screen, just pick the first one, because it will save you so many hours in the long run. I intentionally named my character something that starts with B, so that way these would be the auto-generated options, because if you play the male character, Little, and then the first letter Meister, and B first letter are always going to be the the nicknames they suggest. And so one of my cats we call Lil B. So that's why I named myself something that started with B, so that way that would be what the nickname that they offer is. Yeah, and it does say right there, choosing Froakie, so you guys can see beforehand that I am picking Froakie. But it's much quicker, where, like, I'm hitting buttons that are... Oh, you can't really see it because there's no light. Turn the light on for a second. Where I'm hitting buttons that are right here, it's just easier to reach over and tap it with my thumb, than it is to, like, reach all the way over to the other side of the screen and use the arrow keys or the circle pad. Alright, let's see. Yeah, the only thing I need to do on that side of the screen, in the entire reset, is the initial step to the left to start the cutscene. But where I'm rubber banding down the left bumper makes it very easy to just hit start, and the right bumper, boom, automatically resets for me. Oop, I've nudged the camera. Let me nudge it back. Here we go. Shiny frog? No shiny frog. I've not been keeping track of resets either, sadly, so that's why we're not gonna have a reset counter going on, because I've already not been bothering. Okay. Yeah, this isn't so bad. I've been wanting to do it like this for a while. Oh, we got a regular encounter. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a while and double hunt on stream like this. I don't know why the, like, bottom screen is glitching out. It's only doing that on the camera. Like, it's not doing that, like... Oh, and now it's not doing it at all. It's so weird. Alright, let's see. Yeah, sadly I don't have a better way to, like, prop this camera up. Maybe I'll have to... Maybe I can 3D print something, that will, do that for me. I could make, like, some kind of clamp that I can, like, clamp to my desk and, like, position around to hold the camera. I'm sure there's a bunch of crazy, clamp like arm and whatnot models that I can just find online already made. Finger in the way. Let's see. Oh, the only issue with this is my DS is blocking where it shows how long we've been streaming for. Alright, I did say I want to do some battles, so we probably will enter a queue here in a second, and we can work on trying to do some battles as well. If we get a match, I'm probably going to just turn the webcam off and just close my DS, just so that way I can focus on the battle instead. Alright, let's see. We'll do... finish this encounter here. Alright, cool. And now... go ahead and teleport back up to... here. Head and heal. And let's go ahead and pull up the PvP menu. Ooh, let's do doubles with my battle box team and enter queue. Alright, nice. Let's see. Let's see if we can actually get a match or not. Let's see, and we will still do some hunting in the meantime. But once we get down to the last couple seconds, I will not actually start another encounter. Probably get one more off, though. What's going on, Carson? How you doing? Alright, let's see. Oh, are we gonna get a match? Nope, no match this time. Okay, that's okay. That is fine. No shiny frog either. Alright, let's see here. Yeah, I definitely gotta get something to, like, hold this camera, like, sideways, because, like, it's, I think that would make it better, because, like, sideways is vertical for this camera. I think that'd make it easier to capture the DS, like, the top and bottom screens together, so that way you guys could actually see a little better. But the bottom screen is where the actual encounter is shown. So, what the hell was that? Oh. Oh no! The server's gonna shut down in 5 minutes. No. Okay, well, I guess we're being cut short. I'm gonna just leave that queue. Yeah, well, I guess the server's shutting down for the Halloween event to start. So that's a little annoying. I guess well, I guess I'll end up calling stream a little tiny bit early. Just cause we still no, this is quite a bit earlier than I wanted to cut things. Yeah, and the server's gonna shut down soon. I mean, I guess I could switch over to a showdown, or I wanted to end up streaming longer than this, but I don't know what else I want to do. I guess we might just wrap up early after all. That's annoying. I totally wanted to keep going. But there's probably going to be a pretty long queue once the event starts. Yeah, as annoying as it is, and as much as I wanted to keep going, because I did say I was going to stream longer, I think we're just going to wrap up now, sadly. I really want to keep going, but I don't want to... I don't know how long the update's going to take, and then I don't know how long the queues are going to be. So I think I am just going to wrap up now before the game kicks me out. Hope everybody enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like and a subscribe over on YouTube. Leave a follow over on Twitch. Check me out over on TikTok as well. It is now linked in my YouTube page. I did just put that in there finally today. So go ahead and follow me over there as well. I'm going to get back to posting things over there and some YouTube shorts pretty soon. Keep an eye out for them soon. They're going to be coming back, I promise. And I'm glad that I finally set up the, I'm trying to wiggle my fingers here. Can't really see it. Finally glad I set up the webcam, to do some multi-hunting action. I quite like that, and I'm probably going to keep doing this again in more just chill, shiny hunting streams that we end up doing, because I wouldn't mind doing that. So if you guys think that's also chill and fun and cool, make sure to stop by again. We might be doing a shiny hunting stream. But yeah, either way, I'm gonna get out of here now before I get kicked off the server anyways. So yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. We got a video coming out on Friday. I already spoiled at the beginning of the stream that it is some random battles here in this game. So if you want to see how those battles went, go ahead and check back on Friday at 2 p.m. The video will be coming out 2 p.m. Eastern time. The video will be going live. Yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one. Hey, how you doing? Sadly, you guys showed up at a bad time because I am just about to end because the server is going down for an update. So, very, very sorry to those people who just showed up at the last minute there. But I'm glad you said something in chat. Glad you showed up anyways. Halloween update is about to go live, so I'm gonna hop off for a little bit. But maybe you guys will see me running around, playing the update and whatnot. So yeah, I'll see you guys all in the next one because the server's going down in 1 minute. So I'm gonna